Yo, my YouTube family, back again with another clip for you guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. My job is just to bring the clips to you and for you to watch it and react and comment and like and do what you have to do. Yeah, so just do that.
Man, I watched the interview, MI. What are you saying? What are you saying, MI? Yo, MI been doing a lot of things. They're trying to play like he been politically correct about a lot of shit. What up, Bono Crazy? But MI, you bugging, man. And today, I'm gonna spill the beans. And that's because I'm there in Nigeria right now. You know what I mean? I'm there in Nigeria right now to do interviews or all that bullshit. But MI, you bugging. And I hate it when people try to play wise, and you always do this. That's why Vector was calling you a rat. You always do this, and you always feel that you can outsmart people and find your way around words that will manipulate people into thinking something happened in a certain light. The first thing MI did to me that got to me, this was a long time ago, and I'd forgiven him for this already. We already passed this as individual. I think we might have had a conversation about this at some point. But I just want to keep you guys up to speed of the things he did that led to me seeing him in a certain light. So the first thing MI did was my first industry night, and me and MI were supposed to perform. Me and MI were chatting throughout the whole night, and it's like he's gonna come at the end, so we give a show to everybody. You feel me? Now I'm like, cool. But before then, it's like, yo, Six, I want all my artists to perform on this industry night. I'm like, okay, cool, fine. So then he just signed Grimo, Coca, Price. There were a lot of artists, Ruby, there were a lot of artists then that just came into Chocolate City, you know what I mean? So I'm like, cool, everybody's gonna perform. While we were there, Emma was chatting with one of my friends. And guess what? Immediately all the Chocolate artists, Chocolate City artists finished performing. You know what Emma did? Emma switched off his phone and never came for the industry night while we were chatting. That's one. We went past that. You know what I mean? We went past that. And he released an album, and he took subs at me on the album. Everybody was telling me, yo, Six, MI is dissing, MI is dissing, MI is dissing you. But like, I take it like that because it was a sub, you know what I mean? And it was talking about a king in the sub. And let's all be honest, I'm one of the only hip hop brands that is identified with the name or with the acronym King, which is King of the South. First things, so everybody's like, yo, Emma's talking about you. But you know a situation whereby you love your girlfriend and people tell you that your girlfriend is cheating on you because you love your girlfriend, so you don't want to believe, like you just don't want to believe, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to believe like, yo, this is true, because why? You ain't got no reason for that guy to, to diss you or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, I'm going to prove to you, Emma wasn't dissing me. So I hit Emma up, I'm like, yo, you got to get on this record, Grammy money. People are getting the wrong impression about, what it is and whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So we did the record. Me and Emma, we always talk on like DMs and shit like that. And then next thing, Emma hit me up. No, he didn't hit me up, but the album dropped, right? And I was hitting Emma up. I'm like, yo, post this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we both on the record. If the record blows up, we both performing the record at shows. And then me and Emma did this record, Grammy Money. And then I refused to post the record on his Insta. And I hit him up. I sent him a DM. I'm like, yo, this shit out. I sent him the artwork and everything. Like, bro, be posting some dumbass shit that don't even have engagement, bro. I'm like, yo, I just sent you a message. You're not responding to me, but you're posting some other shit. So at that point in time, I already got the message. Next thing homie signed the artist that was consistently dissing me. And homie, Emma, was back in the project. You know what I mean? And no worries. And I see homie making all this move and pushing this nigga that be dissing me and try to get a buzz out of that shit, trying to treat me like a pun. So I see the games homie been playing. You know what I mean? And you go on an interview and you're talking and saying that you're the man. Am I? That you're the man, you're the one I shouldn't be dissing with. Look, throughout my whole career, I've been humble about every time your name came up until you started fucking up.